Hello team and welcome back. Today we are going to do a few bits and pieces. It's a new week, so we're going to look at our weekly wants. We're going to go into town and we're going to find out what the townies would like. And we are going to turn in our quest with Wreath for the cooking. So I've made a completely independent video around how to set up your kitchen and how to create the items that you need for your kitchen and how to cook. So please go and check that out. But to get started now, we're going to check our mailbox, we're going to water our garden, and then we're going to see what we need to do next. We do need to pop some items into our sales bin as well before 6 a.m. So we've got our Zucky coin. We're going to harvest our garden because we're going to sell this gear. Okay, so you get 5 harvests for tomatoes. There you go. We finally found out what that looks like. I think that's everything we need to do for there. So let's go and make some cash. So we did spend a bit of money in the last episode trying to sort out, sell our food, trying to sort out our or create the cooking stuff. I made a few errors as we were going through that, and so that has cost me financially a little bit within the game, and that is okay. I'm going to keep the carrots because we need to feed these to the chickens at the farm, and the meat we can cook up after. We keep the seeds, of course. We'll plant those in a moment. What else have we got that we might be able to sell? So we can sell the lotus, sell that, sell that, sell that. Do we keep them to cook? No, we've got food at the moment. Sell, 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 sell everything. We keep these. Keep. No, we can get rid of this stuff. We need the coin, really, to be honest. I'm going to keep my amber. I want to sell off these bricks. We're not making any other items at the moment. We can get rid of this. It's not star quality. Get rid of that. It's not star quality. The rest of the stuff here we will use as we go through and put it into cook. So there's a nice little just under 2,000 coin there, which is amazing. I'm going to check what we've got in here. Oh, so we can sell some of this off as well. But we need iron to be able to upgrade our bits and pieces. So I'm not going to sell that off just at this point in time. Did I put iron in here? I did. We'll keep those. We need that. Or we'll need that. Okay. Let's get our garden sorted before 6 a.m. So I think I've mentioned this before. Normally one of the first things I do when I come on for the day is check and do my garden, because that refreshes every hour, and your produce is a great way of being able to make cash. It's 3 a.m. Come on, so slow. Can't wait till we upgrade this. Unfortunately, we don't achieve anything for actually toiling the ground. It's only when you harvest vegetables and things like that. So we do need to get to level 3. So what do we get in here? Come on, what's it going to be? A little bit of silver. Nice. Okay, just about there. Oh, we got something else now. What's this one going to be? Come on. Oh, a key. A pulsing key. So that will be part of the quest line, no doubt. We will have a look at the quest lines shortly as well to work out what we're actually going to do. But right now we're going to get our seeds. So we can come to the crops tab, and when we click on the crops tab, it will bring up everything that we've got. That didn't work, did it? Try that again, crops tab, and it will bring up everything we've got. So our produce as well as the seeds. So we're gonna get all of this out so that we can plant as much as we can. Okay, so tomatoes, 2 there. Don't have potatoes, that's unfortunate. Rice is also another good way of being able to upgrade your or keep your products high in quality. Onions, carrots. Okay, we have got more carrots, so I'm just going to pop those down. We have got cotton, so we'll pop that in. We have got wheat, so we'll pop this in. And then we just have a few left over. So we're going to do 2 onion and the good quality carrot. Okay, so everything is in. Now it's time to water. I'm going to start at this end because then we can head to the pond or the water once we get a little bit lower. So level 4 to upgrade the watering can, I believe. I'm going here. This is why I was doing it in this direction. So that would be closer to that end at the time that we ran out of water. Almost there. Sorry, I know it's very boring watching someone water their garden. Almost there. Okay. Let's have a look at what we've got going on. Okay, so currently we have our pickaxe and our axe at level 2. Everything else is still at level 1. Now, if we look down here, cooking, so we've already upgraded that. We've got our cooking gear, and we'll use that in a second. We've got our pickaxe, as we know. We've got our axe, as we know. But we can go and see Hassian and get a new bow. So we're going to do that today as well. What's going on up here? Oh yes, another day. Another plushie. Nice. I don't know that we will completely get this completed. I think I'm going to be on like day 9, unfortunately, but that's okay. We will get the next one. Okay, so yes, so we need to go in and see Hassian. So this is the kitchen we put together last time. So you've got your prep bench and your cooking stove, which is great. I'm going to put you out on the table because we don't need you in our backpack. Put the seed out. Now there was this one. I'm going to put that out as well, and I'm going to open this to show you how to do that. These are not necessary to keep, but they don't go towards your overall total, so you are fine. Okay, so we're going to open the pod. So you go Q key to click on it, and then you right click and it will open it. And then we have a little pod person, which is great, very cute. Can go down here with this one, and then the little cupcake one will pop on the table. Hopefully it will fit. Did it have a little cute face? Yes, it did. So that can sit. No, not going to get that close. That can sit there. Okay, so that shows you our 10. We'll put away our watering can. Fantastic. All right, so we are going to now go into town and see what we need to do for the week. Cool. Now, just going to stand over here as I do. We have got 2 quest lines showing on our on our screen. So we've got the one we just got for Gina, and then we also have to go to Wreath. So it's showing us that Wreath is here and Gina is here. But let's have a look and see what else we may need to look at doing today. So quest lines. So there's not a lot here. So there's that one. There is the one to carry on through the different words are failing me temples. Devotion will be an easy one to do, and reach level 5. Well, we're on level 4 already. As I said, that will come quite naturally as we go through. So let's go and see Wreath first. Oops, that didn't work, did it? Not sure why my glider didn't deploy then. That does happen sometimes. Now, we got caught out last time we were looking for Wreath, and he ended up walking down through here. So let's go in the reverse until we can find him. There he is.
Good to see you again.
I have no mouse. Oh, just waiting for it to load. Okay. This is happening a lot, isn't it? I'm not quite sure what's causing that. Made some soup. Nice work. So he's given us some more food, which is fantastic. Does he have any recipes that we can get? Nothing as yet. We could... So these are using your guild coins. We're not there yet. You get to level 10 and that will then open for us, which is why it's important to get to level 10. So there's nothing else we can buy off him at the moment.
I got my hands full right now.
Amazing. All right. Before we go and see Gina, I want to go and have a look at the weekly wants for everybody. We're not going to fill everybody's weekly wants, but what we will do is if we have got stuff that we can use, we will pass that on. Okay, so see how it's got the, like a timed event symbol above it? And that's what we're looking at. Cool, so these are today's ones. We're not going to get those. What we're looking for here is the weekly ones. Okay, so some stuff's very easy, some stuff is very hard. So it does depend on what we're looking for. If you wanted to look at becoming besties with somebody, you can do that as well by making sure that you're fulfilling these ones here with the 2 thumbs up. That is the more impressive ones to give them. We've got mushroom soup, so we could give that to Badru. And then you've got your lower down ones. So I don't want to do Badru just yet, but we do have mushroom soup in our backpack. Let's go and find Gina. And we can talk to her about the mysterious key. Okay, so my glider is working, it just chose not to work before. That will happen too. Not seeing anything exciting around that we could be collecting, as in ore or anything we can pick up. There's lots of bugs, but there's always lots of bugs. So, oh,
Sorry, I was in my thoughts.
eh, what is this thing? Magical bomb. I don't think so. That would probably be me, to be honest, but let's wrong person's hands, of course. About its previous owner. Okay, let's just have a quick chat with her while we're here, because that was a quest line. This is a friendship chat.
Until next time.
Fantastic. Okay, so ask around about the plot's prior resident. Okay, we could do that, but what we are going to do is we're going to head to Bahari. Now, we can run through the gate as we did when we went to see Najami, and that is how we're going to get there today. But if you remember, I did also show you that there are boards that you can use to be able to get around. And this is one of those boards, just showing again. Okay, so we could go to Bahari, which would take us to the central stables. Unfortunately, the Bahari Central Stables is on the opposite side of the map to where we want to go. We're already in Kilima, so we might as well use the Kilima Gate. Now, I could jump across to the Whispering Banks, which is close to the gate, instead of running all the way across. However, that will cost 50 coin. And at the moment in time, I don't want to be spending my coin doing that. Okay, so I am just going to run across. I know that is not thrilling for you guys to watch me run across to the other side, but I'm also not happy to be wasting coin when I have just spent so much trying to get my kitchen sorted after I made a mistake and had to redo the video. And then had another episode of forgetting to hit the record button. But that's okay. We can run. If it wasn't so glitchy. We actually need to see Hassan as well, so this could be
Get on with it.
good that we've come this way. Ask him the question while we're here. Have a chat. What I'm actually wanting to do is to jump into the store. Oh. Have we already got the standard bow? Have we just not made it? Oh. Okay, we can do that when we go back home.
You sure do talk a lot.
Sure do talk a lot. Alright, so we need to go across the other side. So we're running across to the Bahari Gate. So as I've mentioned previously, I don't know if this is the first time you might be watching one of my videos. There are two sides to Bahari. So there's one that you can access directly from your home plot and one that you can access from Kilima. You can go between the two once you're in the map. Okay, so we are here for the Prove Your Devotion quest line. But I've just noticed that Hidori is here, so we might go and see him before we continue on with looking for the ruins.
I usually work alone.
Okay, oh, amazing. This is what I've been waiting for as well. And we might grab the recipe for silver while we're here, because we do collect the ore, even though I sold it all just recently. But we can then use it to make silver bars next time. Anything that is slightly processed tends to be valued at a higher price. So your ore is one price, but if you're doing bars, that is another price again. Now, we are here to do the prove your devotion. So if you see up here, it's telling us that it is 154 meters away. If we go to our big map, it will also have a ring around where we need to go. So in this area here, anywhere within this area is where we need to go to. As I've mentioned before, I've played this game before. I have a different profile and I know where we need to go. Okay, so it's actually quite literally where this symbol is. So let's head up there and we can do this part of the quest line. So quite often there are different bugs in Bahari compared to what you'll find in Kilima. Some of them are the same. So if you see something that looks a little bit different, it is definitely worth having a crack at. Okay, so we've come from over there, so that's the workshop, and behind that big tree is the house for Hidori. So we're on the hill above that area. And get the briar daisy, and we're going to head over here. Oh, look, there's a shiny pebble. And then somewhere here, there should be something that says about devotion. Where is this? Oh, up there. It's up there. Pay your respects. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, so prove your devotion. We now need to return to Gina. To Regina? To Gina. Return to Gina. Being up here, there is normally, when you're playing the game, a fair bit of ore or bits and pieces around that you can get. So if you have an opportunity, make sure you grab some of that. I'm going to do that today. Sometimes there is some up here. So I think we've, I've got stone at home, so I don't need to collect stone away from home, just so if you're wondering why I didn't get that. Each of the worlds kind of has their own precious metals as well. So in Kilima, it is silver. Here in Bahari, it is gold. Okay, so you get iron ore, which is your everyday stuff, and then you also get gold. So yeah, those are the sort of things that you can look for while you're out and about. What is that down there? There is something glowy down there, which tells me that is a star quality bug. I am going to see if we can catch that. Do we have... Come on. How many of these do we have? One? Oh, goody. Okay. So we've got 40. Is it still down there? Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, so this blue one here. Is that even doing anything? Okay, let's change to the black ones. So anything that is star quality tends to be a little bit harder to catch. Wow, that used a lot. Did I use? I did. I used all 10. That is terrible. Okay, and we've got star quality blue butterfly, but we've already got those at home. Anything else? No. The grass, I'm pretty sure the grasshopper is the same as the one that we have already. And quite often you'll get some really good bugs in this area as well. Some unique kind of butterflies and bits and pieces. So there's a standard quality Azura bug there. No, nothing out of the ordinary here today. Fantastic. All right, so what are we going to do now? Let's go back to Gina. If we can find her. All the different critters. Oh, look at all the stuff over here. Let's get. I'm just very mindful of using my pick too much until I've got an opportunity to repair it. So that's what that anvil was that we just got from Hidori, is the ability to be able to fix our tools and replenish them. Oh, I want that bug. Where's my bag? Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? I know it's not star quality, but every bug counts when it's one you haven't had before. I'm gonna run out of bugs. And we got silk from that. Silk is amazing. Later on we'll have an opportunity to be able to spin silk and then make some money from being able to sell it, but also too it's really good for furniture. Some of the furniture that you get to make in the future has silk as part of the furniture itself, so that's good. Okay, let's head home. Or back to find Gina, sorry, not home. Okay, so here we are back in Kilima. Now we need to find Gina. And for some reason, Gina is not showing up on the map. Now this would normally be because she is somewhere that we can't access just at this point in time. And that is okay. So we will eventually get to a point where we can access it, but not right now. So for right now, she'll become available at 3 o'clock. I only know that from our normal gameplay. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to fill in a little bit of time between now and then. Looking to do the quest line for Wreath returning his books. This one here. Okay, so Kalari has given permission to bring a recipe back to Wreath. Only one question is, which one will you choose? Fancy cookbook or the dessert cookbook? Okay. So little arrows at the top are telling us that they are in the library. So which one are we going to give? So there's one on each table. So that's the dessert cookbook. That is the fancy cookbook. I'm going to go desserts because I like desserts. So let's go and give this to Wreath while we wait for Gina to come back on the map.
Hey, you. Ah.
Might as well ask a question while we're here. I think, didn't we already do this though? I'm not sure. Oh no, that was Hadori. No, Hassan we asked before.
Oh.
Sweet tooth.
Ah.
Fantastic. And as much as we always can, bit of a chat to help build that
I
friendship.
got my hands full right now.
Ah, Badru. Let's give him that mushroom soup.
Hey there!
Chat.
Huh?
Don't really know Sifu yet, so we'll have to go with Shera. And I'm going to give him a mushroom soup.
Ah!
Helpful neighbor. Ah, see, we've expanded that
Remember,
relationship.
Romaine, calm, and
Romaine,
farm
calm. Right, now Gina is now up at the library. So between 12 and 3, Gina goes into another library, but you need to have a key to be able to get in there, and it's a further down the road quest line.
Need any help? Mm. Hmm. Mm. Hmm.
Visited the ruins. Isn't it a little bit extreme?
Mm.
What is the order? They regulate flow. Curious colleagues. Sounds strict.
Hmm. Woohoo!
Cool. Learn about the present from Hassian. So let's go and find him. Once again, we've always got that indicator at the top. That helps us know where we need to go.
I haven't got all day. Oh,
It's referring to go plant trees. Okay.
scaring away all the prey.
Scaring away all the prey. Right, so plant 3 trees on our plot. I don't know if we have that many seeds. Right. Okay, so we need to ask around also about the... already asked. Did we ask Badru? Let's ask Sifu.
Just got some new blades in stock.
She might not be one of the people we need to talk to. No, Sifu wants to say it.
Oh. Huh? Ah.
Okay, does she know who used to live at our plot? Ask Ashira.
Stay safe out there.
Alright, so let's go and find Ashira. Oh, Stalia got a little thing above her head for.
Can I get you anything?
Lunch delivery.
Be sure to come back and try me jam.
Delivered to Ani, delivered to Nero. Okay, so what we're trying to do at the moment is find... Well, there's Nero. Let's go give it to him.
Oh, hey, just a sec. What's up?
Finishing his chores.
Huh.
Everybody's busy.
Huh.
Why does it feel like I'm going to get another quest line? Okay, I'm still going to chat with him because we didn't actually get to do that.
Huh? Let me know if you need anything.
Very cool. Okay, so plant 3 trees. Do we know where Arnie is at the moment? He was out here, but where is he now? He is already at home. Okay, this is not getting our trees planted, but anyway, let's finish this quest line while we are here. And we also need to find a shearer. So once we've been to the farm, a shearer will probably be heading back to the hotel. So this is Dahlia. We've been in here before, but this is their downstairs area.
You seen any cool bugs?
Oh, it's not giving us the option
Gotta head home soon.
to deliver his lunch. Let's try that again.
Are you off?
On an adventure?
Nope, don't have anything in here we can give him. No, it's not going to let us do it. I'm not quite sure why, but anyway. In here also, there is a recipe book. I think I said look everywhere for recipes, so this is one of the places you can go. I'm hoping this will kick his... And we'll see if we can do it
On
again.
an adventure?
Nope, still nothing. He's getting a little bit annoyed with us constantly talking to him. I'm wondering whether the actually has a time limit on it, perhaps. Let's see where Shara is. And he is back at the hotel. Do you see this pink tree? We can't get it though. We don't have the equipment to be able to make even a dent on it. But someone has already at some point chopped on it. So if someone cuts that down now, we will have the ability to claim some of that wood. And hopefully that will happen before we leave the map. We are running a bit long on time, so I'm trying to do this bit now. No, because it's glitching, it doesn't want to run properly. No, not what I wanted to do, but let's click through it while we're here. Let's try that again.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Come on, please. Here we go. Who used to live at our plot?
Oh. Huh? Oh. Take care.
Oh, wrong way. All right, let's take a moment to see if there was any notes around how to do the quest with Arnie. Lunch delivery before evening, so because it's already gone 6 p.m. That's okay, we can do that tomorrow. Let's shoot back to the plot and end the episode for today. And then when we come in tomorrow, we will be able to see what we can do. There must be more residents that we need to ask about the plot, because that has not come up as a completed quest just yet. Okay, we're going to leave it here. Thank you very much for watching with me today. What we will do next is that we're going to have a look and see if we've got seeds to be able to plant these trees. And then in the morning, we will go and deliver Arnie his bits and pieces, and hopefully that will finish that quest line. Other than that, we just have to do a little bit of tidying up, and we'll look at some other quests. So, but for right now, this is it for today. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please make sure you like this video if it has helped you or given you knowledge around anything that you were not sure about, and hopefully it has helped you in some way, shape or form. That is everything from me for today. Once again, thank you for your time. Much appreciated. Have a good night.